But let's see. Good 1+1. Make it worth it. Come on. So, I did summons on my account yesterday, but I have no idea who I got. Let me explain. I was feeling kind of sick. I had a really long day. I took a red eye from Utah to New York. I slept 1 hour on the plane. I had a 1.5-hour nap when I got home. I went to a friend's 30th birthday party. I was exhausted, takeovers all night, no time to do summons. But the Valkyra-Hatssut banner and the 1+1 surprise banner were only available till the end of the night, and I wasn't in the mood to summon, so I reached out to my friend R-Type, one of my moderators, one of my best friends in the game. I said, hey, would you log onto my account and film my summons for me, but not tell me who I got, so I can get an honest, genuine reaction tomorrow, hopefully when I feel good enough, which I do now, to film. So we're going to do that. So R-Type was really nice to go onto my account. I'm already going to let the footage roll. I think he's just showing off my heroes here. But essentially, I'm summoning for 2 reasons. I want to set a baseline on what the new summoning patterns will be if they exist, because I need to know those patterns as soon as possible so I can report them. I want to stay on top of this with the mayhem that has been this bug discovery, this horrible scripted summoning. And essentially, I want to, at least when I can, when I have the resources to do so, because of my content creator diamonds, catalog, what's coming in for me at the very least, since I'm always going to be filming it. And this way we can catch on to issues as soon as possible. Also, I would love to get an A2 Hatssut. I'd love to get an A5 Valkyra. Be good for my account. 1+1's always fun. I'm traveling. I need some easier content, so that's what this shall be. You can see regarding the nascents, you can see the heroes I'm already missing. We've got Salazar, who I don't really care about because the fusion is coming in just 2 weeks, I think, with the next update. Let's see now. Who else? I'm missing Magda, which would be phenomenal. Obviously, her banner's coming this coming weekend in just 4 days. I'm going to cover her a lot. She's one of my favorite heroes, so I would love to pick up her. It'd be great to pick her up this weekend, but this coming weekend when I summon a decent amount, it'd be great to pick her up then. You can see I'm also missing Magnus, so those 3 big fighters I've been missing forever. But you'll see the theme with me. Salazar is the only OG hero I'm missing. All the other ones are like Magda I'm missing. She's fairly new, a couple months ago. Magnus was new maybe half a year ago. And then Beatrix, who we're scrolling down to now, you'll see I have all the defenders. I'm not talking about Lords now. For Lords, it's like Venoma, Araka, Ajax is Lord rate. Here you'll see, though, Venoma I'm missing, and then Beatrix. So you can see next to Seraphina. I also was missing Seraphina forever, but I'm missing Beatrix. So it's really those 4 normal heroes. I will be not upset. I'll be thrilled if I get Magnus or Beatrix. Just, I need to fill this out. I need to fill out this collection. We have a nascent banner coming up this weekend, and the idea that I could get Magnus from it makes me feel physically ill. Truly, it does. You'll see here, I got my, these are my October creator diamonds. I had a very big month in October. There's a lot of stuff going on with the new updates and things. So I got 30,000 diamonds. I typically get between like 25 and 30,000. It depends on how my views are, if you want full transparency. So if you want me to get more diamonds, watch more of my stuff. And if you don't like me, watch less of it. You can see we got these 2 banners here. I did say I wanted to start with the special. Yes, okay, great. He's doing it. He's showing off all the banners. I don't want to do the 2x. This is fun watching someone else on my account. But I did tell R-Type, give him one instruction was I want to just hit 1 legendary on the Hatssut Valkyra banner and stop, and then just hit the 1+1 on the surprise banner. I do want to do the 15x first, though. I think it's the more interesting of the 2 banners. You'll see my summoning record. You guys don't know this yet. This is pretty funny. I will release this video in a few days, but I did do a summoning session for Eloin, and I got 2 legendaries, but no Magnus, no Eloin, the 2 heroes I wanted. I did get A5 Twyla, as you can see there, and then another surprise hero we won't discuss yet. That was, I think, on Monday. It must have been Monday. Monday or Tuesday. It had to be Monday, right? Let's keep going. You'll see. Is it time to summon? It's time to summon. I will give you full transparency. I'm not going to tell you guys because I think it's going to ruin how, like, when we're going to hit. I could see how many diamonds I had left, right? So I know an idea of how many summons this took him, but I have no idea what's coming. No idea what's coming. Is this my Iona? That's what we're going to ask for every purple. He also was very nice to tell me nothing. I've only been on my account running Gear Raid 3. I have not looked at my roster once. I've not looked at my overflow summoning. So I promise you, I have no idea who we're going to get. No idea at all. He's really acting like me. If I get a bad 10 pull, I very often, even though Olog was there, I'll very often click onto another banner and then click back on my little superstition, which probably meant nothing because a lot of this was scripted the whole time. with some really bad RNG code. You can see tax round. I can't quick click or anything. I just have to let this run. Decent amount of blues here, it looks like. That's six blues, 180 diamonds. We'll take it. Let's keep going. Yeah, he's really, he said he was like, I'm going to try to do it how you do it. And I have all these compulsive things I always do. I've got Epic here. Is this my Iona? Is this my Iona? Please. That would make everything worth it. Of course not. For anyone that is new to my channel or doesn't know my lore, I've been playing for almost 16 months. I'm over 16,000 summons, and the only epic I'm missing is Iona. And obviously, I'm not a traditional free-to-play account in any respect because I get tons and tons of boosted rewards as a content creator, right? I get all my extra diamonds, tens of thousands every single month. So it's not a standard free-to-play account, but I do think it's worth mentioning. I've never spent money on the game, and Iona is a strictly purchasable character. You can summon her, but from day one, you can buy her for $5. Am I being punished because I haven't spent money in the game? How am I missing Iona? I have every other epic at like A60, right? I have every epic in the game A5 and maxed out, and I don't have Iona. Let's see. This video brought to you by San Pellegrino. Sponsor me. All right, what do we got? We got to hit fairly soon, right? I feel like we're already at 60 or 70, so we're getting our way. Is this Iona? I'm sorry I can't make it more interesting. I have every other normal epic maxed. Only Elysia I don't have maxed, and I only haven't maxed her, even though she's ancient exclusive, because I'm waiting to do content on her. That's something I do way too much. I get a hero, and then my list of content to do is so long that I won't awaken that hero for very long because I want to make content. A good example, I have had a copy of Hex to make my Hex A3 since the Hex Twyla banner, so 3 weeks, 4 weeks. But probably 3.5 weeks now. And A3 Hex is like his best awakening. It's unbelievable. And I mean, it'd be great to have. Fortunately, my account's good enough that I don't need it, which is what I was about to say. But I've just been sitting on that because I can't awaken him until I can make the content. Because I want to do it, like show how good the A3 is. I need an A2 as a baseline. Let's keep going. You can see I had a lot of summons, right? I've been saving summons for a week plus. In endgame, you get tons of rare summoning crystals for free. Just doing your daily stuff, doing your bosses, whatever. And then they gifted us the 60 as part of the apology reward for the bug that we discovered. So I think as this started, I was probably up about 100 at 120. So it looks like this is like probably our 9th 10 pull. Is this Iona? Could it be? No, never will be. I hate Livian. That stupid cinematic. Very good hero, though. Good hero, though. All right, we're getting towards the end of our summons. Oh, that was too fast. I was like, can I click ahead? But I'm on VLC for anyone that uses VLC media player. It jumps ahead so much, so I can't do like quick click aheads. So we just have to sit through the bad pulls here. Our type might be too diligent in my weird methods right now, slowing us down. Hopefully this is all worth it. I'd say I would prefer A2 Hatssut to A5 Valkyra. A5 Valkyra would be good. Basically, her A5 is interesting. It'd be nice if I want to get a Northerner defense together for Guild Wars. It's mostly would just be for Demon Soldier affiliation, because for a non-ancient exclusive hero, she has very high BP. She's the 3rd highest on my account right now after my A5 Twyla and my A4 Setram. I have her at A4, so A5 Valkyra, I would guess, would probably definitely be above my A4 Setram. I would guess my Twyla's up to 109k, which is quite good for my account. I would think she'll be close to that. That would be my prediction. Maybe not as high, because keep in mind, when you have a bond skill and you unlock it, it gives a big BP boost. And obviously I have Hex, so that's why my Twyla has so much BP, because she's a fighter with very high base stats. I have her A5, and she has a bond skill. That's why she's my number 1 on my account right now. They should give Setram a bond skill, and then give me A5 Setram. Then we could cook. He could have like a robot girlfriend. All right, we're getting into the diamonds now. Like I said, I know how many diamonds I had left, so I have that to track. So I won't be surprised, but I won't tell you because I don't want to. I want to leave some surprise for you guys, and then together we can be surprised about who I actually get. Because sincerely, I have no idea. Lily and Draga double epic, but no Iona. This is a tax round, so if I was controlling that, I would have double clicked through, and then I'd quick click here. But I'm not. I'm hands free, baby. Who do we got? Voltus, five rares, 150 diamonds. There we go. Okay, we hit. I feel like that was slightly early, right? Because I was on a fresh pity. I had about 120 something. Let's see who it is. But then it looks like we did about 4 temples into the diamonds. Who we got? Hatssut, Hatssut, Hatssut. Hatssut, baby, Hatssut. Show me those eyes. Hey, A5 Valkyra, we'll take it. We hit banner. You know, someone DM'd me today saying, hey, I found a bug. I spent $560 and did all these summons for Valkyra and I didn't get her. Maybe he didn't even phrase it like a bug, but he's like, the game's like broken. It's still probability. So far, we know nothing about your chance to actually get stuff besides the actual rates we found from the game file and then extrapolating them out many months later now. Typically, I'm pretty sure of these facts. To get a hero like Valkyra on a 15x is like a 19 or 20% chance. Hatssut being in the ultra rare bucket by herself is about a 16% chance. So yes, you could spend $560 and easily not get them, right? With $560 with what you saved, I mean, I don't know exactly the going rate, especially if you buy it all at once for the rare summoning crystals. I would assume you're getting a rare summoning crystal for more than $1 per crystal. Normally I'd value them at 88 cents if you want to use my calculator on my website, fastidious.gg. But $560, maybe you did 500 summons. If you had saved, maybe you did 600 or 700. 600 or 700 summons, you know, easily could be only 3 or 4 legendaries, right? If you have a 20% chance each time to hit Valkyra, it's totally within the realm of possibility you won't get her. It's a little bit unlucky, but it's not even that supremely unlucky. And I think a lot of people should have a reckoning internally if this is the game for you. Like, yes, this was a huge F up. I'm gonna have a video about this later. What happened with this bug and this horrible non-RNG that was driving an RNG-based game, right? And then also, I think a lot of people are going to realize the rates are always going to be slot machiney. That's the genre. For me and many others, we accept that. But for some, if you don't accept that, it's totally your prerogative to decide it's not the game for you, right? 100%. Here we're tracking the summoning record. Very, very good of him. Because if you don't know, it only keeps 10 pages if you do 10 pulls, because it's 30 pulls per page, and it can only hold 300 summons at once. There we go. We got the A5 Valkyra. That's really cool. But yeah, you know, the game doesn't owe you anything. I mean, now it owed us a big apology because they kind of screwed us with non-random randomness, like kind of falsely selling us RNG. But when it comes to, oh, I'm going to do the X many pulls and now I'm definitely going to get this. I mean, go watch the video where we pulled 12 legendaries for Sassy before we got him 1 copy of Elwyn. I mean, sometimes your luck's really good. For that to exact, for sometimes luck to be really good, not even for you, but in general, that means sometimes luck's going to be really bad. All these rates manifest over large sample sizes, right? A big population of data. I'm making a little space here. Let's soldier on. Let's get to the 1+1. Let's see. All right, time for the 1+1, baby. Now he's still selling. Come on, baby. 1+1 it. That's good. All right, so we did that big a sell-off, and that hurts because I know how many diamonds I had left. Yeah, we're at over 16.1 thousand pulls now. Still no Iona. Let's try it out. And see our very last pull. The last of that 10 pull was Valkyra, so we're entirely fresh. Let's do it, baby. Starting off with an epic. Starting off with my Iona, obviously. You guys might notice whenever there's the spinning cube animation, or like when you get Valkyra or someone, there's a same skin as Iona, a reskin with mid on. You'll see these 2 lines right here in the middle of the screen. This is a glitch that popped up a couple weeks ago, and it's always there during any like cut animation. So the spinning cube, a cut scene for like a cinematic when you summon a hero. I think it is bad, and I think they should fix it. Doesn't affect anything, but it just looks like it's annoying, these 2 lines. And now you won't be able to unsee them. If you were fortunate enough to have not noticed them yet, now you won't be able to unsee them. So you're welcome, I guess. All right, let's see. Got Voroth. Who we got? Iona. This is Iona. It's got to be. This has got to be her. It's got to be. I'm due. I swear to God, if I go 20,000 plus summons without Iona, I'm going to lose my mind. There we got Idril. Keep in mind, Iona is available from every summoning currency. She's a normal hero. She's not ancient exclusive, so you can get her from rare summons and your diamonds. You can get her from legendary divine summoning crystals. But then she's dual faction. She's cultist and watchguard. All dual faction epics are available from ancient summons. For example, like Avalyn, watchguard, and Northerner. I've probably pulled her 10 million times, and I can't get a single Iona. We know she has very low rates for an epic mage. Back when we had that game file data, she ranked tied with Greed at the time, who I believe Greed's rates have been boosted anecdotally. But she was tied as the rarest mage in the game. Maybe they swapped Greed and Laurel's rates, for example, because clearly, anecdotally, but with so many instances of evidence, they've tanked Laurel's rates. But she at least used to be tied for the rarest epic mage in the game. But that being said, at some point, at 16,000 plus summons, we should get her. Drives me crazy. It really does. My virtual green screen's not working very well over here. You can see there's little tables showing up. I'm at my parents' house in their office. I'm home for Thanksgiving. I wish everybody happy holidays. Thanksgiving's like by a mile my favorite holiday. It's like not even close. It's like the only holiday I like actively look forward to, celebrate, all that stuff. Not that I don't like other holidays, but I just don't care about that stuff that much. But Thanksgiving, I certainly do. All right, we're getting deep in it. We're getting deep in it, baby. Is this my Iona? Can we skip? Oh, I saw Damon. Why does it skip ahead like 12 seconds? What is that? Damon, Selkath, triple. We'll take it, I guess. They need something in the Awakening shop where you can use your that is like there's no limit, or it's a huge limit weekly that you can use your Epic Awakening coins on. Because I'm not alone in this, and I don't even spend. Granted, I get all the big boosted content. See, there's Greed. He used to have the same rate as Iona. He drops with some frequency, right? But yeah, if you spend or you've been playing for a while, or I'm kind of a little of both, I guess, because I've been playing for a while and I get all my free diamonds. Like my stack of Awakening coins is like tens and tens and tens of thousands. And I buy the whole shop out every week too. So yeah, even just buying XP or something, I think it would be worthy. Just something, because yeah, I can only imagine someone playing as long as me that's spending hundreds of dollars a month. Maybe let me know in the comments if that's you, who has the most Epic Awakening coins, because I think some people might have hundreds and hundreds of thousands. That's what I would guess. For sure, I think that's reasonable. There might be someone with 1 million Epic Awakening coins somewhere. In general, we just need to have something. It doesn't even have to be that lucrative, but something to get rid of overflow stuff. I have like 160 5-star psychic powers right now. I don't have enough heroes to like. I'm almost running out of rare heroes to 6-star. That's like it's not even really a problem. It's just a consequence of playing the game seriously for a long time. But they need to do something. Like, let me convert them to XP again. That'd be helpful. I don't know. We're getting close. I know the diamond number. Yeah, the diamond number was like either high 26 or low 27. I'm more discouraged now than I was before because I didn't realize R-Type had done a sell-off. So this actually ended up taking us much more than I realized. But let's see. Good 1+1. Make it worth it. Come on. There might be something to it that you get the same heroes over and over. Twyla came out less than a month ago, and I've pulled her 7 times. I pulled her 3 times since her banner ended. I'm going to sell Twyla. What are the chances of that? But going into this, who is it? Okay, that's A1 Zaris. Pretty cool. But going into this, my last legendary summon was Twyla, right? The big video, the Fred method video that was so controversial. That was Twyla. And you saw, R-Type showed at the beginning, my last normal pull on the Eloin Magnus banner was Twyla. What is going on? I pulled her 4 times during her banner. I've pulled her 3 times since her banner ended. 3 times in like the past week and a half. The A1 Zaris is cool. That should make for some good content. Can maybe even help me in my AoE arena a bit. But what the frick is going on? That is insane. I have nothing. That's insane. The Eloin Magnus video, those pulls, when I pulled like 300 pulls or something, I was going to have that thumbnail be like, I can't stop pulling this S+ hero, and then it's Twyla. But now it's like, and then I pulled her again, even after it was so blasphemous and shocking to me that I pulled her a week ago. It just happened again. I don't even know. Thank you guys very much for watching. I've been Fastidious. Huge thank you to R-Type for letting me do it this way. This was unique. I don't know if I'm going to do it this way anytime soon or ever again, but first time anyone besides me has ever done my pulls. So pretty interesting. Thank you, R-Type. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Share it with your mother. I've been Fastidious. See you soon. Bye.
Fastidious.